Hello everyone and welcome back to the Voices on Issues channel, where I give you my honest and hilarious opinions on latest news and events in South Africa. Today we're going to talk about my favorite topic, Jacob Zuma and his never-ending legal troubles. Yes, you heard me right, the former president of South Africa is back in the spotlight, and not in a good way. He's been trying to sue everyone and their mother, but he keeps failing miserably. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion, except it's also hilarious. The latest episode of what I like to call Zuma's legal circus involves him trying to prosecute President Cyril Ramaphosa privately. Yes, the same Ramaphosa he served alongside as president. Maybe he wanted to spice up their friendship with some legal drama. Who knows? But here's where the fun begins. Zuma argued that the court had ignored his defense regarding his security deposit he was supposed to pay, thanks to the Criminal Procedure Act. It's like trying to convince your landlord that the rent check is in the mail while secretly spending it on a luxurious spa day. Classic move. But surprise, surprise, Zuma's story about the deposit kept changing. First, he said it was paid. Then he said it would be paid. Finally, he admitted he hadn't actually paid it. It's like a game of musical chairs, except with Zuma's credibility. But here's the kicker. Zuma's lawyers repeatedly claimed that Judge Sutherland had given him a nod and a wink, condoning the late payment. Turns out, Sutherland didn't even acknowledge the existence, let alone grant any such condonation. In a stunning twist, the court found that Jacob Zuma's attorney and Mpofu, his legal representative, conveniently forgot to mention this minor detail to the court. You see, when you're juggling stories like a circus performer, it's easy to drop a few crucial pieces of information. In the end, the court didn't slap any sanctions on Zuma's legal team. Perhaps they figured that being part of this absurd comedy was punishment enough. But wait, there's more. It's not just Zuma's ever-evolving tales and the legal acrobatics that make this case a sideshow worth watching. It's the fact that he wanted to prosecute none other than his former buddy, President Cyril Ramaphosa, privately. Yes, you heard that right, privately. Because nothing says let's catch up over tea like serving your ex-presidential colleague with a lawsuit, right? I can almost imagine the conversation between Zuma and his legal team. You know what would be fun, guys? Let's sue the current president, but shh, let's keep it on the down low. Private prosecutions are all the rage these days. In a world where lawyers seem to double as magicians, it's reassuring to know that the legal system still has a sense of humor. The judges in this case must have the patience of saints, dealing with Zuma's legal somersaults and constant backtracking. As for Zuma's legal team, they should seriously consider taking their act on the road. A comedy tour perhaps. They've got the material, the wobbly plotlines, and the element of surprise down to an art. Now, Zuma hasn't exactly been known for his humility or his willingness to accept defeat gracefully. So will this latest courtroom drama discourage him from his legal escapades? Probably not. If anything, he might be brainstorming new ways to keep the legal world on its toes. But for now, let's raise a toast to the judges who managed to keep a straight face while navigating through this legal maze, and to Zuma and his legal team, who has unwittingly become the stars of a show that keeps on giving, offering the public a much-needed dose of comic relief in these challenging times. In the end, as we bid adieu to this chapter of Zuma's legal circus, we can only wonder what's in store for the next thrilling installment. Will Zuma try to prosecute the Easter Bunny for egg theft? Will his lawyers attempt to sue Santa Claus for unfair gift distribution? Whatever comes next, one thing for sure, we'll be here, popcorn in hand, ready for the next hilarious twist in the saga of Jacob Zuma's legal adventures. If you like this content, please like the video and subscribe for more content like this. Cheers.